Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is the Roman Empire or our Trials of Trebizond campaign within Crusader Kings 2. And well, as you may notice from these little symbols, betrothed can marry an unmarried heir, my son has come of age. So, did he become Midas Touch? Is he the awesomest guy in the world? No, but he's pretty darn good. So, he is a fortune builder. Well, that's not too surprising considering the fact that he wasn't well equipped to learn this. In fact, if he became Midas Touch, he would be only 2 stewardship below his sister, who is a genius, if I may just point that out. So actually, this guy is really good at stewardship. Moreover, he became brawny, which kind of compensates for his martial skill. However, he could have also gotten dull, which luckily he did not get because it's -2 to everything, or honest. And I actually wouldn't have minded honest because that would have pushed intrigue to 11 and his diplomacy up to 11. Right now, his sister is just a better talker. She's also better martial, better, well, nearly everything except for learning, which isn't too surprising. Once again, she is a G, so that's not entirely fair. I also kind of like this because Brawny cannot be removed if he got an honest. Any of the other skills could have been gone and taken away from him. Right now, it isn't, so actually I'm quite okay with this. The only thing I want to do actually is look if there's a better wife for him. She isn't horrible, but she isn't good. We want her to be of a great house, absolutely. She need not be an adult. She needs to be of my religion group at least. My religion group. She can be of any culture, that really isn't a problem. She may not be married. I hope this also rules out betrothed. She needs to be in diplo range. She doesn't need to come to court. And I'm not sure if I want her to be a ruler. No, I don't, because I don't want him to leave my court. And we're gonna search all. Alright. Is this the woman of his dreams? I already saw a quick in between here. There's a quick. De Leon. That is probably king. No, it's not king worthy. It's close to it though. It's another quick. Ludwinger. That's Duke in the end. I think relative, so I'm considering those things as well. Strong. In a very, very low county, but she playful. Strong as well. From a very, very poor line though. She's going for combat. She doesn't seem like she has the stats for that. So another strong. It's going for religion, which is not exactly what I would like to see. And then we have a few ladies over here. With her being directly the best, but strong. Princess of Egyptus. Oof. Consumption, sloth. If she wouldn't have been so... If her stat... Is it just consumption that's causing this? Oh, and mystically altered. If she survives this, she's not that bad. Because this is -2 to everything and consumption is also -2 to intrigue and diplomacy. So she should have diplomacy 9 normally. Hold on. She might be of comparable worth. And although I like this, this is not something that is inheritable. And this is. So, this wife, Agavras as well. With Egyptus, which is fine. Oh, he sent his daughter to Egypt. Okay. Is she better than the current suggested wife that we have? So diplomacy-wise, she is a 5. Diplomacy-wise of... Sorry. Okay, the last one. This lady is already currently as good, and it's going to be better. Stewardship-wise, she is going... She has -3. So this total will become 6. versus... Darn it, that happened, of course. 6 versus 7. She's slightly worse, but she's strong. That's kind of the point I'm making here. And do you have an other heir? You do nowadays. I mean, if she's strong... Consumption, mystical altar, also -4. -2. -3. That slothful is... If we can get rid of this, it would be nice. And we are diligent. There's a chance that will trigger. I'm gonna chance this. That was a long one. Break betrothal. Jerusalem doesn't like it. So I hope we'll be friends. And we are going to do this one. Arranged marriage between her and him. We'll take the prestige. I could have actually used that money to make a lot of cities. But yeah, let's do it like this. And hopefully she will become proper. Actually, what is her culture-wise? Greek Occitan is probably what she is taking her genes from. Alright. Hopefully she will survive. She's already been treated. Because she's got mystically altered. I can only hope she survives this. Because if she doesn't, then we've just made a big mistake. Or big, but we would have made a mistake. Well, time to up the ante in these lands. Basically the weaker ones. There you go. It's time to make you a little stronger. Except that this will bear peace offer. What happened? Truce. This truce was signed after the Georgian claimed Armenia War. The war against despotic confessor was won by despot Sabas the Bear. That means that I think you still hold Armenia, don't you? Yeah, you do. Though you have a very bad province at the moment. Like every bad trigger happened in there. You're an incompetent ruler, you have a highway robber band, you have a thieves guild, you have a smuggler's ring. Oh my dear lord, you're horrible. Okay, hopefully your son can improve on that. Andalusia has made the Kingdom of Portugal her primary title. What the heck just happened? You're Greek. You're Greek. I guess Portugal is absolute kinetic primogenitor. I didn't make these titles, so they did that on their own. And this is kinetic primogenitor. So we now have a Portugal. Not confusing at all. Galicia, what do you control? Kingdom of Castile, that would be all of this. For Gavelkind. Well then. That happened. Did your father die from the battle? No, he died of pneumonia. Well, at least the children are definitely Greek and there's nothing they can do about it. What are you? Does she have Badajoz? Which luckily is also Greek. He has cancer, so that's gonna be a tricky one. And there we have to serve something from the county. Now, we have her over there, but we have 5 years of peace, so I'm a little bit like, no, absolutely not. Not wanting to attack for that little land just yet. Join the defensive pact against me. Scotland. Sure. I am terrified. England still hasn't. Just... What's going on here? Oh, they captured my guys about giving out that thing. Oh, my acquaintance died. Don't know why. Because she's the mother of my nephew. Okay. Declare war for Queen claim of Ireland. Is that her claim? Nope, but for somebody else's claim on Ireland. Ooh, yes, we want to get ambitious again, because we lost that once. And we did! We regained ambition, so we want it to be mine. Does this allow me to declare war upon you for the claim of my wife on England? Probably not, because you're fighting for Ireland claim. Does my wife have that? No. No, we don't need more men. In general, folks. Not meaning you per se. You can watch my videos. In fact, I like it if you watch my videos, simply because I made this channel after... Well, let's face it, I got really, really bored. I had no job, and I was wondering, like, what the heck am I going to do in my life? And then I thought, you know what, I can make videos and try to make at least other people feel better, because that's what I heard from other people who did that. Hey, Finnmark, you're out. You're fighting Norway, okay. So, that's what I did, and if people don't watch, they can't feel better about it. Ooh, what can we do? We can bribe the abbot for 8,000 gold. I can't do that. I don't have that much cash. Sure? This could be problematic. Deep in the night, I have snuck into the relic's chamber. Adrenaline pumps through my veins. I take the hold, the priceless artifact, savoring the feeling of it in my hands. But suddenly I hear the sound footsteps and turn around to find Archios Stefan looking at me with wide eyes. What's your combat ability? Nothing. What is my combat ability? +1. Not much better. You've caught me. I submitted the order's judgment. This is -10 doing penance. Use their surprise to make a break for it. And I leave the society of that I don't want. Or I gain the trained greedy and I attempt to kill him. I just gained ambitious. Just Stefan van Osteren dies. So we managed. It's interesting, by the way, that he's called Stefan van Osteren. He's a German. So where do you come from? Where do you hail from? Württemberg. Alright. But I do get wounded. Killed him under suspicious circumstances. But he was not of a worthy family anyways. I mean, look at him. No family line. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. And this will be helped. This is one thing. It doesn't... No problem. Now, I know that this can have very negative consequences for me after this. You know what? Give me the eunuch. Whatever. Just add him to my court. I should really find myself for my youngest daughter a wife. Oh, almost a husband. Already done, by the way. Didn't even realize that. But now that we are successful, did we gain something? I didn't actually see if we gained the image of Odessa. Did we gain this? Original owner King Philip was the Inquisitor. This seems new. Looks cool. Never seen this one before. By the by, can we pay tribute for... We can send an artifact. No, I want to have bonus so that I can get an artifact. Call my court physician at once. My daughter has cancer, has gone crazy, and has the great pox. After being skillfully treated, my daughter is feeling much better. Perhaps it's deserving for some praise. And I will do that personally because I am gregarious. Sure. Constantinople's prosperity increases. Currently still at 2. Flourishing. And declare Dormant's war to revoke. Suz. Sure. Whatever you wish. Oh. I just noticed something there. So I hope we'll be friends. We can rank up in here. And yeah, this was noticeable because all of a sudden the name shifted. And apparently we obtained a lot of domain over here under this Duke. who's of the family line, so we definitely will help him out. Build a city. Build a city. We don't have much more cash. Wow! He has conquered so much, I don't have the cash to do it. That is a rare occasion. Doesn't happen that often. Join the existing defensive pact. Probably he's joined because all of a sudden our borders are pushed eastward. And they're quite a bit further away now. So, taking care of this. We are actually, I think we're passing the, how are they called again? These mountains, the Ural Mountains. In Russia, which I believe, if I do this correctly, and I sometimes do things wrong, so don't, oh, I lose kinds, that's unfortunate. Which is like where they nowadays make the border of Europe. But I think in original days it was more here near the Black Sea. But I think now they sometimes state it, depending on who you ask, near the Ural Mountains. Or what type of questioning you do. You know, we could do penance. And we cannot. Alright. Which is the one county that we still have to here. There you go, and all of them will get cities. The county of Poland has turned to Orthodox faith. Good. Oh, hey. That was not this county, but we did change this. Sunni, Zikri. Is here still... Yep, here still an heretic religion, so let's get rid of that one. Because we don't want that to spread. Oh, England. How am I going to get you? I'm trying so hard to get you. On our side. In my belly. You're attacking what now? Defending against the Anatolian Abyssinian border dispute. That's not really a big war. Selçuk. You're still busy with the war again. Hey, you're a new guy. Gaining decadence again, but you're still fighting this war. It is in your favor, but it isn't going supremely well, apparently. Okay, you declare peasant revolt, but I have no war here. That's weird, I guess. Oh man, there's still a lot of development that can be done here, but I'm looking for the cheaper ones. Which are probably up here then. Only 200 for a temple. Yeah, that is not expensive at all. Temple, there we go. There we go. Build them up. Oh, what's going on? Declared second German claim on Hungary war. No, stop with that BS. I know you all have kind of claims because you're very close families, but don't do that. I can't tell you to make peace because you are away. That is a very interesting way to do that. No? Why can't I in general talk about this? It might be that Germany becomes a little bigger. I can't stop them. I can stop them another way. Council! Inform realm peace. This would save my hide. Yeah. Wow. My heir immediately produced another heir with this lady. But luckily she's... By the way, rejected sex appeal. Not rejected sex appeal. Whoops. Rejecting seduction attempts. So that is good. And yeah, they immediately got a child, which is amazing. Unfortunately, he is a dumbass. Well, he's slow. He's not dumb. He's slow. I think the other one is imbecile. But luckily, he's not born in purple, so he's not the immediately heir. Even if that now might be it. But yeah, realm peace. I have absolutely no desire to. There you go. I'm gonna transfer some vassalages over here. What do you want me to do? Donate to charities? Sure! I'll donate to charity. That's... There you go. How much do I have? 418. Can I still teach you virtues, my son? I can for 300 devotion, but then again I like your traits currently and then things might mess up. Which I'm not too keen on. I gained charitable. I regained charitable, which is kind of good because now I'm still the chutzpah when it comes to diplomacy. Also, why is this wound not healing? Peasant revolt? Oh, it wasn't his lands. That's why I misunderstood a few things. Republic of Venice now has a new leader. I like your portraits, but you're Portugal. Okay. What do we lack? We lack a commander. I guess you. The Kingdom of Pisa, which is strangely enough really happy with me at the time now. Oh! You died. A Grand Viceroyalty. The Duchy of Flanders. There you go. Grand Viceroyalty. The Duchy of Orléans. And I did this on purpose because this is going to be a heck of a powerful queen. What happened? Died in a revolt, probably. Yeah, died on battle. At the age of 47. Diagnosia the Wise. Apparently there was a revolt also for having someone else on the throne because it now got invalidated. And he will inherit all of Italy and Sicily down here as well. Germany's war ended. That's interesting. Another Serene Doge. Sure, that was pretty darn quick. Oh, and because of course I said realm peace. I'm an idiot. Never mind. I inherited something from the Kingdom of Jerusalem. Moment, by the way. Who are you married to? The Queen of Bavaria. Okay. So you died. That means your little boy is on the throne. And I have something that you should get as a viceroyalty. Duchy of Tripoli. Congratulations, it's yours. Young king. A king of 5. Oh wow, we didn't want to marry her, and thus they sent her off to China. That just feels bad, man. My daughter, the Emperor does not think you a proper bride for his heir. I cannot live with the shame of him ending our agreement. I therefore have decided to send you to China. But father, it wasn't my fault! It doesn't matter. You shall go. Perhaps medication is acting up here. I hope you like that bit. This is actually what I did already back in the day when I... Why are the temples so bloody cheap? I don't know why, but temples are really bloody cheap. But yeah, that's what actually led me to think, like, I can do YouTube. Because those little tidbits I just did, I actually did that even without you guys being present. I know, I'm weird, but it's kind of the real thing. There will be a young talented artist. Fine. Uh-oh. Not good. Has declared Trebizond Holy War for Below Zero. Oh, yeah, you go, buddy boy. You attack them. Serped. Sure. Avin the Normandy joined the existing defensive pact. Ooh, I so wished that was somebody else. I wish this was England. I thought for a moment this was England. I cannot declare war when I'm bankrupt. Well, I'm not bankrupt anymore. Declare war. Ah! This is an old woman. Her we could have attacked, but no! Frustration! And there's another war. War against the tyranny of... Oh, they already want them gone. The new king is not good enough. Who is Frill, on contrast to my son, who is brawny. But yeah, they will do fine. He's lustful. This is a fortune builder, so that's extra fertility. Her fertility is only 5% boosted by underhand rogue, but it is a boost, as is strong. So I think these two will do just fine. They just need to. He just needs to get on the throne and get himself a proper heir. I also noticed, by the way, my vassals are not strong enough to take down. I believe somebody's trying to poison me. Apparently, sorry, I lost my train of thought due to that message. But yeah, they are attacking the hordes, so that is also gone. There you go. Transfer vassalage. Make these areas stronger. No, I don't care. The equipment costs too much. Now, of course. Whoa, that is a... Oh, I thought it was 700. No, it is something like that. It, like, really, really big. That was not a small thing. I possibly should have given him the holding itself. Could have made that... Oh, gain 1 intrigue. Apparently it was the cook. Somebody is actually trying to poison me. That is not a good thing to hear. So, Vladimir versus Ryazan. Seems more of an internal struggle. Yes, it is. Defending against Ryazan, who apparently has some claims. This is a Russian man. How are you doing, by the way, little kid? Are you still... Ask permission for heritage focus. This pleases me. Sure, diligence is awesome. He will be taught well. We're going to teach him to become Russian. Greek. He is Russian. There we go. Family first. And all my daughters are married matrilineal. She became a decent spy master, but not superb. There they are, my 4 daughters, all married matrilineal. Not getting any babies out of this marriage, though. We're getting enough out of these as this, and it has nothing to do with their, what you say, their line, because this man has no holdings and what have you not. There we go, wounded. One day that's gonna bind me back. The fact that I've killed that man, because we had that event happen fire before. But I like the ambitious trait very, very much, and when I don't have it, I feel less. Has this already turned Greek? Wow, okay. Sure, take another little piece of my heart now, baby. That wasn't song right, because it's Alex Cooper, so it needs to be going. Take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Yeah, that sounds better, but still. Why am I doing all this? Yo, dude. Assigned Guardian. Become Greek. Yay. There you go. Become Greek. Now that your father is gone, the chance that it will change this education is quite low. Unless, I just realized you may want to give something, your education to a vassal. Sometimes they do that in order to appease them. I can only try. Teaching him how to work with a sword. Where are these new cities that I'm building? Because now, yeah, I've gone into build mode. Nope. Transfer Vassal is just what I'm looking for. I don't exactly need to. I am aware of this because they are counts beneath kings. So they can't really demand anything that I give them to them. This is of course also affects me, the nomad agitation. But if I didn't give this vassal transfer, they can't really do anything. They wouldn't like me as much, but that is about it. Nothing drastic other thing happens. So, what do you want? No, I really want to close this gap with the Seljuk, to be honest. Hey! Speaking of the Seljuk, there's a Seljuk revolt. And we will definitely declare war upon this one, because this is part of Armenia. This is part of our realm. This is the same duchy as well. That is excellent. Yo. Declare war in the Holy War. No, that's Gilan. Mesopotamia. Send. What are you actually warring for? Tyranny. Sure. Buddy. As you say. Constantinople was prosperous. I've called up the troops of Trebizond. Now the troops of Armenia. And I can call up the troops from Anatolia and Rum. Well, that's a good thing. It was getting a little bit boring again. Although we are a little bit at the end of the episode, I am going to continue on a little bit longer. Oh, here you go. Here's already a strong boy. Unfortunately, not born in purple. And not born as the first child. So, I am not sure on that. You can go for an education of struggle. And we have managed to secure ourselves these lands. No nomad agitation involved. Oh? Something just happened. Marrakesh was taken. Usurp. Wow. Who did that? Duchy of Seville. Oh, beneath the Queen of Portugal. That's not gonna cause trouble or whatever. Grant and the title, the Duchy of Marrakesh. I think. No, I should give it to this guy. I mean, grant and the title, Duchy of Marrakesh. Congratulations. Wow, you're strong. Well, that at least it closes the gap. It just makes Portugal really weird. A little bit like they can do in EU4 when they hit on Morocco and they are successful. Sometimes they are not, so that's no guarantee, but yeah, that happened. Okay, so be it, I guess. It does look much better. I mean, we still have this small little gap, but Egyptian Holy War from Mercuria, so Egyptus is attacking already. I think my vassals are doing quite well in closing the gaps before the game ends. Oh, attrition. Ow, get out. How much are these? 10,000 troops only. Yowza. This is really not a good amount of people can stand in that region. Why in the heck did it didn't go to you? What is your... It's elective as well, that's why. So... You just lost a county, I believe, because I think this is... Yeah, his realm. Well, aren't you feeling silly? Now you have now your sibling as the heir. Perhaps it already was and I didn't realize, but... I'm gonna slow siege this for the moment. Because there isn't much else I can do about it. And I think we're gonna come back in the next episode, because... Right now you at least are aware of my new policy. I am building buildings everywhere, but giving everybody this vassalage everywhere. It's kind of boring stuff, I reckon, to watch. Or, I mean, it's interesting what I'm doing. I'm sure that some people will be interested on how I do it or why I do it. I don't know why temples are so cheap. Is this new? Though, can somebody tell me? But yeah, in general, it might be interesting to see what I'm doing and what have you not. But after seeing it for a few times, yeah, you've seen me now give away a lot of these guys already. It's not like it's going to be anything new. So, get some castles up there. We can't build anything. Oh, we can't afford it. Never mind. But yeah, We are at war with, indirectly with the Seljuks. Let's put it that way. Feels better than if you say with a minor revolt. But yeah, we're going to go for that. And hopefully expand our territory, which is of course de jure part of our realm. These 2 counties, and then we need 2 more, and then we have actually all of this de jure Byzantine Empire. Though I would love to get all of Syria and get that incorporated, but time is starting to be tight, and I don't think we will be able to manage that. Everything else though is nicely getting incorporated. 54 years, but it takes 50 more years before things are properly incorporated, if not more. Depends a little bit on how what. Oh, this is going to be a weird border. Where does the kingdom here then lie? Ah, Khazaria. Ah, that's the Seljuk territory. Oh well, we'll have to see. Still looking for an opportunity in England. My vassal expanded over here. And over here, by the way, both of them. We are building a lot of additional holdings in order to boost up that realm size, and of course my ultimate goal, if you will. Oh, realm. Well, why is this the realm? Wait, that's not the realm I meant to... Hold on. All vassals and realm, independent states. There we go. The goal is to get this up to 3,000, because I don't think I've ever managed that. 3,000. Perhaps I have when we did the Jade Dragon first expansion series, when we started over here. And, well, in the end I got the world, but even then I don't think it was up to 3,000. For some reason it's now larger. But I might be mistaken, because I didn't look much at that in the end. In the end it was more like, can I do it? And I was very much focused on that. Well, regardless, time to end the episode. I hope you enjoyed, even if it wasn't the most exciting one ever. My vassals are still kicking butt over here, and we are hopefully, with time, taking care of all the gaps, as we are currently doing with the gap, the amiss that we have, and the fact that this land is not ours. We could actually start... You know what, I should go down here, all the way around, and start sieging his capital. Because he probably won't like that when I do that. And then he might be a little bit more inclined to surrender. For the rest, as said, slow siege. I'll come back to you when we've slow sieged a little bit further. And, well, we'll see if something special happens here. I mean, I love it that we got a strong kid. This already happened once. Just currently, he is not born in purple. And if they get one more kid that's born in purple, they will go first. And this is a blessing and a curse, because... if it wasn't, this guy might be on the throne, but this might be is the exact wording there that is correct, because he would be first, Narcissus, and he isn't the best of emperors. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.